What's up? I got my hair cut. Uh, Conversation was great. We're talking about conspiracies. I didn't want to go there, but we were talking about conspiracies. Talking about random stuff. But he also said that he's moving to another location, which is really far. So I might still go to that spot, but he won't be there. But remember I was talking about being on time? So I got there on time, but I had to wait 10 minutes. But yeah. We were talking about, what were we talking about? He said something like, I should have went. He said, do you believe in ghosts? And then I said something like, do you believe in reincarnation? And then he said something like, so that's where the conversation is going. And it was interesting. Like, I need to talk to more people because I find it interesting how like he was going with, maybe we're just a simulation. Maybe aliens dropped us off. And maybe that is the case. I was going off of, different religions. One religion, you die, you go to hell, or you go to heaven. Another religion, you die, you go to heaven, go to purgatory. Another religion, you die, you come back. You die, you come back. Another religion, you die, and waiting for you is 1,000 virgins. And on, all different types of religion. And he was asking me these big questions, like, so what do you think is gonna happen? I'm just like, I hope that when we die, we end up in a room. Everyone's there. Muslims, Jews, Christians, atheists, we're all just in a room. And it's like, it's in a room where you're around the people that you fought with all your life. Wasted all that time. And it's like, what are you doing here? He's like, I'm dead. He's like, I'm dead. I'm gonna kill you. He's like, you're already dead. We're dead. And it's just like, maybe someone will start laughing like, all this time we've been fighting. We spent how many years fighting about beliefs and religions, and in the end, we're still in the same room. I don't know what happens after that room. Maybe there's a door, and then you go out, and then you can start your life. I think that would be cool. Now, some people might think, I spent all that other time doing this, and maybe it's like a blink of an eye. Time moves differently in different spaces. But it's, yeah. Now, this haircut, or at least shape up. I get a bald cut. But I wanted to line up. I didn't say all that. But whatever. But I don't know, man. This barbershop, there's no music playing. Which is, I wanted to ask him because he's the manager or whatever. So how come it's so quiet? Because my growing up, barbershops are loud and annoying. This is a Saturday morning. Quiet. The only noise was this random guy. He was just like, he ordered some Wawa coffee, and when it came, there was a wrong order, and he kept saying, my bad, which is weird. But yeah, man. So now I'm going to go to the house. Well, go get my my stuff, and prepare for the rest of the day. How I'm gonna spend the end of my new year, my old year. I used to play football. I didn't play football, but I'd be over there with my friends playing football. But it was crazy. Like, the barber who was talking, he was like, yeah, I saw it on TikTok. I saw it on YouTube. Those are not sources of, they're sources. Like, I could be on YouTube. I'm on YouTube now, talking what I talk. But I could pull up the book or whatever but still wouldn't matter. It would matter, but doesn't matter. It's at the end of the day, whatever I talk about is no more fact checked. Well, it is fact checked, but to the casual watcher, there's no difference, you know? But he was talking about how, like, conspiracy, we're going to wake up and we're all a simulation, which made me think of the cave, the allegory of the cave. And it took me a while to kind of bring it up, but I was like, all right. And I was just telling him, like, yeah. I gave him a story. People locked in the cave, they think it's real. And then one guy escapes and he finds out that and then he goes out into the light. Now, I don't know if he thought, yo, this man's on some wild shit. Never heard that. Or he's thinking, man, what? I don't know. Because I have never come across anyone who's just like, I know the allegory of the cave. But if you timestamp that, this is way before we were even born. Way before YouTube and TikToks. Way before fake news. Way before the Matrix. You know? And Plato, Aristotle, philosophies, isn't it? Socrates. I think I was going by the Wu-Tang song. Abomatomically, Socrates, philosophies and hypotheses won't describe how I'm dropping these mockery. Let me stop, man. That is my go-to. One time I was in Japan, right? I was in the Ruby Room, and this guy gets up. It was a white guy. Doesn't matter. He could have been black, purple, pink, but he was a white guy. He gets up on stage. He was from Australia. An Australian white guy gets on stage, and like he's in a band or whatever, and he just starts rapping. And this man started rapping, hypothetically, Socrates, philosophies, hypothesis. And I started singing with him, hypothesis. Like, what are you doing? Now it's Japan. You could do that. No one's going to be like, you're singing someone else's lyrics. Ain't nobody. And the fact, it was just so random. Anyone. But I knew it. I ain't say nothing. But I guess he knew it too. He knew what he's doing. Because he probably would get, oh my gosh, your music is so great. You're such a great lyricist. And he'd be like, thank you. Thank you. But yeah. But that was my go-to. I know everything up until the last Raekwon and Ghostface. But I started to like Ghostface after the fact. But I like the lineup. Inspectah Deck, Method, U-God, RZA. Okay. Anyway, I'll be right back.